Talk about Steve Richardson, another kid that just made himself better. He's going to Minnesota to play for Jerry Kill. Talk about him on the down line. He didn't let too many people get by him.
Steven's the Cadillac. There's no doubt. Steven is the Cadillac of our defense. He and a couple other guys, and he's just so special because all he cares about is what's best for the team. He's not worried about any accolades. I know yesterday he had to talk to a reporter from the University of Minnesota or from one of the Minnesota papers about his recruiting and about his signing day. And he actually went and hid in a closet and talked to the person because he's so embarrassed about having to do some of those types of things. And other guys, they want to be attention grabbers. It's all about me. And as you know, Mike, we're more about the we thing, not the me thing. So, guys like Steven, guys like Matt, guys like Sam Conley, some of those kids, Christian Searles, they're the guys you really want to brag about because they're going to do whatever they have to do. Christian Searles is going to go to Dayton, and he was a great two-way player for us this year. I don't know if we get to the end of the road without somebody like Christian. And as you know, he's also a heck of a basketball player.
Big interceptions in the playoffs.
Right,
He had a big interception against Downers Grove North.
Yep, exactly.
In a 7-0 game. And talk about Enoch. Well, going back to Richard, here's a kid. Talk about bringing a kid along. He did not really play football till he was a freshman, right?
Right. Exactly. And then you could just see, physically he was so much further ahead of the other kids. We actually brought him up to the varsity as a sophomore, and he played quite a bit as a sophomore. And then you knew he was going to be a man among boys as a junior and a senior. And I think if you talk to anybody in our conference and you ask them, who's the number one guy you had to worry about and contend with, they'd tell you hands down it was Steven Richardson. I'm here to tell you, he or Sam Conley might be our next quote-unquote Jordan Lynch experience type guys because he's going to surprise a lot of people in the Big Ten in the years to come.
You